Hi, I'm Cindy from bdancewear.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to paint some really simple flowers that create a dramatic impact on any solid fabric. I've done it here on a white top so that you can really see it, but you can make it monochromatic. You can do anything you want. It's a great little technique to add just a little dimension to any fabric. I'm going to show you a couple different flowers. I'm going to use the pen. Normally I would use soap. When I use the soap, I can put it on there. I see it, but you don't. So we're going to go ahead and just do this. I'm going to figure out where my center point is. We want a row of flowers on here. And so I'll find that center point and I'll mark where I want that first flower. Then I'm going to go ahead and use this as a gauge and mark all the way around, so I know where the center point of each flower is. I'm going to show you a few different flowers. It's good to have a little piece of paper to wipe this off. I'm using puffy paint, but I don't normally recommend that. It'll just make it a little bit easier for you to see. Remember, it'll puff up. I like the puffy paint with laces when I'm mixing in some glitter also, because it gives it more of a 3-dimension. So the first one we're going to do, we're going to put a dot and then pull it in. We're making a little heart. And then we're going to do that same little heart in several spots. Just going to circle that around. And there's more of a 70s feel flower. The other kind that's really easy to do a little circle and then just continue with circles around. And this one's perfect to just put a little rhinestone smack dab in the center. These are two of my favorite flowers, but what you would do is you would just continue on your dots all the way around and continue with those flowers. When I use something like this with a costume, it's usually adding in other things, other elements like rhinestones or something like that, or perhaps lace. Sometimes I'll use the same color as the fabric just to give it a little bit more of a 3-dimension. But practice on a scrap piece of paper before you go to the actual costume, because once you do it, you can't really take it back. You'd want to wash it right away if you make a mistake. But sometimes when I'm doing it, you know, let's say I get an extra drop of paint. Be careful that you're not dragging your hand over the painted areas. But let's say I get that little drop of paint. Well, then I'll just go with it and then continue with the dots, random dots throughout, just to give it a little texture. So you can create your own fabric by using paint. Like I said, this one's 3-dimensional. You don't have to use 3-dimensional. It does give it some texture. But just think about it, plot it out, plan it before you start doing it, and then you'll find it's actually really easy, and there's some flowers for you. Thank you for watching our video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure and click here to subscribe, because we're going to have some amazing DIY videos coming out. And if you want to get our free, complete dance costume DIY guide, click right here, or go to bdancewear.com/DIY guide. And lastly, if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks again for watching our video. And remember, be original, be colorful, bdancewear.com.